Good evening, I'm Melissa Fry. Jeremy Maskell has the night off. The reality that ConAgra is headed to Chicago is now starting to sink in. 1,000 jobs gone, along with a Fortune 500 company. Cold, hard facts that have some leaders wondering if more could have been done. KETV News Watch 7's Chin Doan is getting the answers in the big story at 6.
This ConAgra campus in downtown Omaha will never be the same as the company figures out what changes will be made here as it moves its headquarters to Chicago. Some are already pointing fingers towards City Hall.
This fault lays right on the back of Mayor Gene Stauffer.
Terry Moore was instrumental in getting labor behind LB 775, which put ConAgra on this campus. As president of the Omaha Federation of Labor, he says Mayor Gene Stauffer has not been doing her job.
You've got to be ahead of the game, and you don't expect someone to come to your office. When you got a CEO or a Fortune 500 company, you better go to their office. You better talk about their plans.
Well, Mr. Moore's criticisms are uninformed. And it's unfortunate that he feels like he has to make comments like that.
Mayor Stauffer says the city and state went to bat for ConAgra since day one and would have supported the company again, but was not given the chance.
I made attempts, the governor made attempts, the chamber made attempts to call ConAgra, to call the vice president and say, you know, what is going on? What's going on with the company? Is there anything we can do to help? And we were consistently and repeatedly told, we are in the middle of a process. We are in the middle of developing a strategic plan.
She's got to be the catalyst. This is Omaha. She's the mayor of Omaha. She's derelict in her job.
As mayor of Omaha, if there is a private company, a multi-billion-dollar company that is wanting to internally restructure, there's not a lot I can do to prevent them from doing that internal restructuring.
Now, as ConAgra moves forward, so does the city to keep those employees here.
Let's find out, when these people find out who it is that's losing their jobs, let's find out what their areas of talent and expertise are. Let's talk to the HR directors in town here. We have a job shortage in town here.
Mayor Stauffer says the president of the Omaha Chamber of Commerce was already meeting with HR directors this afternoon. She says it could take 2 to 4 weeks before all employees are notified whether they're staying or leaving, and the city wants to be ready to help. At ConAgra campus, Chin Doan, KETV News Watch 7.